Hi, this is Paul. I wanted to, sorry about a long time no make a video. Had things to do holiday time, and plus I got sick. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better, but I have some water with me because I tried to record this video. I had it 2 times before, and my throat got dry from talking, believe it or not. So I'm still taking my medicine. So hopefully I can feel better and get over this flu that I had. I even took the home test for COVID to make sure I didn't have COVID. And I'm good. I tested negative. Fingers crossed. I'm boosted, and plus I had the flu shot. But I still got the flu, unfortunately. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about was 2 things. The Ezra Miller and Gal Gadot situation with DC Studios. First, the Ezra Miller thing. I believe there was an article in Variety saying some unknown executives mentioned that Warner Brothers is so high on the Flash movie that they compare it to Dark Knight. I was going to say Dark Knight Rises, but not Dark Knight Rises. The Dark Knight, in terms of quality movie, they think it's one of the best movies that they've ever released. So they're really going to push for it. They're going to have a commercial during the Super Bowl, something that they haven't done in years. They're going to have a Super Bowl commercial for the Flash. They'll probably show the new trailer for the Flash during the Super Bowl. And so that led to people, I guess, speculating, saying that these execs said that they're so high on it, they may keep Ezra Miller around, especially since Ezra Miller hasn't gotten into any trouble. You haven't heard any news or anything that Ezra Miller went to rehab, apparently, and they haven't heard anything, any negative thing about him. But Ezra Miller still has court cases, okay, that he has to take care of. As far as I'm concerned, this is my opinion about this. Ezra Miller is fired anyway. It doesn't matter how good the Flash movie does or how good it is. I think Ezra Miller is getting booted anyway because James Gunn, when he does his new reboot of the Justice League, all the members, I think, are getting wiped out and getting recast. So I think that's a done deal. Okay, it doesn't matter how great the movie is, how great he is in it. I think they're starting with a clean slate. Excuse me. So I think that's the end of that rumor. So what some unknown exec says, I think doesn't matter. James Gunn is the one making the decision, him and Peter Safran, and I think they're rebooting the whole Justice League. And that takes me to Gal Gadot. We haven't heard word from her at all about her character, and we know that they canceled the Wonder Woman 3 movie, and Patty Jenkins had her little spiel about it. But we know she has a cameo in Shazam 2. And I think the Flash movie as well. And I know there's people saying that they're going to pull those cameos out. In my opinion, you should keep the cameos in. Since we know this is going to be the last time we're going to see these Zack Snyder characters, leave them in. It's not going to hurt. We know it's not going to lead to anything. Leave the cameos in. Okay, give the fans a little chance to say goodbye. That's what my opinion about that. Leave the cameos in. We know that they're not leading to anything, so just leave the cameos in there. I don't think you'd hurt anything by leaving them in there. And I think that, like I said, I think he's rebooting the whole Justice League. So Gal Gadot is, and I don't know if they're going to have her promote Shazam 2 or the Flash movie. They may ask her to do that. And maybe she's contractually obligated to do that, so she may do that. But I think once we find out the slate from James Gunn, which I think is supposed to happen this month, we're going to get the slate for his first couple of movies and stuff. I think we may get a new one, maybe a new Wonder Woman movie being directed and produced. So, which means, Gal Gadot's going to be out anyway. So that's my opinion about that. So, again, the whole Ezra Miller thing, I think Ezra Miller was fired after everything that they went through with Ezra Miller. I think that was a done deal anyway, no matter how good the movie is or not, whether they were going to reboot the DCU or not. I think Ezra Miller was going to get fired anyway, so that's why I don't trust those stupid rumors about unknown executives. If James Gunn said it, then I believe it. But I think he's out. Ezra Miller's out anyway. It doesn't matter. I think the whole Justice League cast is out anyway. They're getting rebooted. So that's my opinion about that. And like I said, keep the cameos in. You might as well keep the cameos. I'll keep all the cameos in those movies that are coming out. We know they're not leading to anything, but it'll be one last chance for the fans to say goodbye. And if they were really smart about it, they would have released the Flash movie ahead of the Aquaman movie. So that way, at the end of that movie, you could even put a little tagline in the end of it of having the Flash going to the Speed Force, then coming out to the new DC Studios universe. But the way they already scheduled it now, Aquaman's coming out in December, so it doesn't matter. So anyway, let me know what you think of this whole Ezra Miller Gal Gadot situation, what your opinion of it is, and whether you like that this DC universe is going to get rebooted. What do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my main channel, Trepacer, in the description box as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to him for supporting me, always having my back. And I have tons of content on there, tons of DC TV shows, Marvel TV shows. Follow link to the Patreon, check it out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. This is Paul saying so long and take care.